The rapid increase in the migrant population, how will you ensure that every immigrant is integrated into American society safely? What benefits and subsidies will you provide them with, and how long will these benefits and subsidies last for an individual? Most importantly, will the American citizens' taxes pay for these benefits and subsidies? And if so, how much money will be allocated?
Well, thank you, Jackson. Let's start with this. America's immigration system is broken and it needs to be fixed. And it's been broken for a long time. And part of what we need to do is always prioritize what we need to do to strengthen our border. I will tell you, I'm the only person in this race among the two choices that voters have. I've personally prosecuted transnational criminal organizations in the trafficking of guns, drugs, and human beings. I have spent a significant part of my career making sure that our border is secure and that we do not allow criminals in and we don't allow that kind of trafficking to happen and come into our country. And as my opponent has proven himself, he would prefer to run on the problem instead of fix the problem.
All right. Let's unpack this, guys. What was this young man's question? Was it, what's you going to do to fix it, right? Isn't that the question? I forget at this point.
Regarding the rapid increase in the migrant population, how will you ensure that every immigrant is integrated into American society safely? What benefits and subsidies will you provide them with, and how long will these benefits and subsidies last for an individual? Most importantly, will the American citizens' taxes pay for these benefits and subsidies? And if so, how much money will be allocated?
She didn't even try to answer his damn question. She wasn't. If his question was a store, she's so far away, she can't even see the store. She's parking. Where she's parking, excuse me, where she parked her answer at, the store is not even in view. It's a mile away, okay? Her answer had nothing to do with this young man's question. He said, how are you going to pay for it? How much are you going to pay? And like, why? And where's the money coming from? Like, these are basic questions she should know. In fact, her answer only makes her look clueless. Even more clueless since she came in, because she says, I got all this experience and I've done this and I've done that and I prosecuted national whatever. And it's like, okay, so you got experience. Why'd you suck so bad? Yeah, transnational criminals. Well, then why'd you let them in? If you know what you're dealing with, because you work with it in the second or the biggest economy of any state in the United States, okay, third largest economy in the world or whatever she says, then why'd you allow this to happen on your watch? Maybe that's why you were the border czar, huh? See, when you get talking points from people that are applicable in one space and try to move it to another space just because you remember it, doesn't mean it's applicable. She spent all this time denying she's the border czar, and then she just made an argument for why she was the border czar. Also, when she got lost, what did she do? What'd she do? She went to talking about Donald Trump. Yeah, when she started flailing around like, I don't know what to say next. I forgot what my handlers told me to say, what my prep team has been drilling into me. Oh, I know, Orange Man bad. This young man, Jackson, is not going to vote for her. She didn't give him a reason to. And Jackson represents a lot of Jacksons. And I ain't talking about Michael. Shout out to Randy. Okay, next. Let's stay here on the border for a second because we got a lot more border stuff. Let's go to Anderson Cooper, man. I tell you, man, The border destroyed her. Hey, man, the border is her undoing. And it's so sad. It's sad because her way out was Biden. Yeah, I'm not saying she should take it because I blame her too, but she does not have the guts to say, hey, Biden ran this shit. I just work here. Sometimes you gotta say, hey, hey, man, hey, anybody ever work retail? I worked retail. You ever work retail and someone's giving you the business about the store policies? What you gotta do? You will stick your chest out and be all beat up because your store sucks, their return policy is garbage? Or you gonna sell the truth and say, look, I feel you, dog. It's store policy, man. I didn't make the rules, this guy did. Right? I just work here. I just pick up and check. Talk to the assistant manager. Well, I guess I am the assistant manager, but it's nothing I can do. All you can do is call corporate, bro. I wish I could do more about this. Hey, let me give you his numbers. I don't get paid enough to deal with this shit. That's how you do it.